I think it was Matthew Hussey who once said that there is no need for you to trust other people, but you need to trust yourself to know that if this person breaks my heart, I will be able to remove myself from the situation. If this person hurts me, I'll be able to remove myself from this situation. So it's not about trusting other people as much as it's about trusting you and knowing how to get out of a situation that is no longer serving you. But what if you other people out there who don't even know how to trust themselves? I've been there, and today I want to share a few things that helped me to trust myself more. So without wasting any time, let's dive right in. Number one, you need to start doing what you promised yourself. For an example, if you told yourself that you're going to wake up in the morning and eat healthy breakfast, or if you said, okay, I'm going to wake up tomorrow and go to gym, whatever promises that you have made to yourself, you need to make sure that you deliver on those promises. How many times has someone promised to do something for you and they never delivered? How is your trust now with that person? It usually goes down. So when you make a promise to yourself, you need to make sure that you follow through with those things. And if life happens and you cannot do what you promised yourself, you need to sit with yourself and explain why you couldn't do whatever that you were supposed to do. You need to be kind to yourself. You need to be compassionate towards yourself. So don't be so hard on yourself when you fall short of your promises. You just need to have an understanding within yourself that, okay, I couldn't do this because of ABC, and the next time when this blocker comes, I am going to navigate it this way. So just be transparent with yourself, okay? The second thing that you can do is you can look back in your past and see at the times where you succeeded in something that you were really scared of, where you did very well in something that you were doubting, and you realize that actually you can do these things. Actually, you have a good reputation on succeeding on the worst days of your life. So remind yourself of your greatest achievements. Remind yourself of the times where you thought you wouldn't survive, but you did. That will help you to have more trust in yourself. And remind yourself that even on the times where you failed in something, it did not kill you. That should motivate you to keep going and trying new things, even if you feel like you don't really trust yourself to follow through on that, okay? Another one that I need to mention is you need to learn to embrace uncertainty. And if you're like me and you hate being lost and not knowing where exactly you're going, this is going to be difficult. But you need to train yourself that it is okay to be lost sometimes. And you need to train yourself that you will eventually get where you are supposed to go. So don't be so rigid. Allow yourself to take a different route sometimes. And the more you do this, the more you'll start to trust yourself. And another one is you need to learn to trust your intuition. So if your intuition tells you that do not do this, or maybe don't take this route, learn to listen to that. And the more you listen to that, the more you will learn to trust yourself. Have you ever ignored that small voice in your head that told you to not do something, and then you went ahead and you did it and it disappointed you? So if you've been there, I know that it's really difficult. So try to listen to that inner voice inside of you and try to obey it as much as you can. Another one is you need to limit your self-criticism. Don't be so hard on yourself. The way you speak to yourself should be the exact same way you speak to your friend or to your daughter or to your mother. You need to be your own cheerleader. You need to encourage yourself. You need to empower yourself. Don't always put yourself down. And the more you do this, the more you will trust yourself, because you know that you have your own back. You know that even if you fail, you will be able to encourage yourself to get back up. So don't be so hard on yourself. Encourage yourself and limit negative self-talk and replace it with affirmations that are positive, and that will help you to just keep going, okay? The last one is you need to learn to set smart goals. What does smart goals means? It means that your goals needs to be specific. You need to know what exactly do you want to achieve. For example, let's say that you are someone who wants to lose weight. So say that you want to lose weight, and it also needs to be measurable. So for example, you can say that you want to lose maybe 3 kg in the next 2 months, and A is for needs to be attainable. So don't set goals for you that are too far-fetched that you cannot attain. So they must be measurable. They must not be too high. You need to take this with a pinch of salt, because someone once said that if your goals don't scare you, they are not big enough. Okay, but yeah, your goals needs to be specific. They need to be measurable, they need to be attainable, they need to be realistic. So set goals that are realistic for you. Don't compare yourself with other people. You know what you're capable of, you know what you can achieve. So you need to define for yourself what does that mean for you. And the last one, T, is your goals needs to be time bound. So tell yourself that you want to achieve your goals maybe in 3 months time or in 12 weeks time, whatever works for you. But you need to make sure that your goals are actually smart goals. Ask yourself, when do I want to achieve this goal? And is it realistic for me? Is it attainable for me? What's the time limit that I'm giving myself to achieve these goals? And even when you don't achieve those goals, don't be so hard on yourself. You need to keep going. You need to keep trying, and know that this life is not about a destination. It's about the journey. It's about enjoying the journey. It's about learning. It's about embracing our mistakes. And also you need to just remind yourself that things may not always go the way we want them to go, but things will always go the way they should go. So I hope this helps. Let me know in the comments section below what you think, and until next time, have a great day. I love you so much. Goodbye.